Hello, everybody. You guys welcome. My name is Brett Partain.
And I'm Robbie Simpson.
We are executive independent. We are independent consultants with
Correct.
Arbonne, but we're executives in our own mind. Anyways, so we just wanted to share with you guys, first of all, welcome to our team. We are super excited to have you. It's kind of weird saying this because I didn't actually think that we would be having this video saying this,
Nope.
at least not this soon. But we do. We have some new people, and I'm super excited. I am like, it's kind of giving me this whole new burst of energy, this whole new burst of excitement. So I couldn't get this video out fast enough for you guys, so let's just dive into it. So we're going to give you guys a quick 5 tips as you guys are getting started. So you may have signed up. When I signed Robbie up, he was lost, didn't know what to do. There's no real manual that tells you everything to do, so you need to rely on your uplines to help you navigate through this crazy thing called multi-level marketing and what it is. So the first thing I wanted to go over is your Arbonne story, and I just wanted to briefly share mine. I've worked in a data IT background for years, and then COVID hit, some craziness happened. I had been in Arbonne for 5 years, been buying the product, and had thought about doing the business and never really pursued it to this extent. And then once the COVID hit and I had all the time in the world, I was like, well, this would be a perfect time to start a business at home. So I did. I went across the street. I was like, Robbie, I'm doing Arbonne. It's a health and wellness company. And I said, do you want to, I'm in. And that was all that was that. And
Yep.
I didn't even get to say, do you want to join? He was like, what do we sign up? How do I have to do here? So he signed up and I was like, oh, whoa, okay. Well, I didn't think he even wanted to. I was like, are you sure you want to sign up? Like, are you sure you want to do this? And he's like, would you shut up? Yeah, I already said yes. So that's my Arbonne story. Next thing you know, first month in, shot up to district manager. Next month, he shot up to a district manager, and that shot me up to executive district manager. So it just kind of blew up really super crazy. And I just want to let Robbie have a minute to say his Arbonne story really quick. Go ahead, Robbie.
So with mine, I've been retail forever. I worked for TJ Maxx, was with them, and it was pretty much when COVID was hitting. We were being shut down, and Brett came over to me, ran across the street like he said, and was like, "Dude," and before I could even say it, said, "Yes, let's do it." I've always liked to do a lot of marketing, so I said, let's go for it. I really want to try this out. Let's see what we can do. And we've had a lot of fun with it. Brett knows a lot of the product, and so he was telling me about it, so I went ahead and got some of my own stuff. And I can't tell you any better. My skin looked amazing.
Still does.
Still does. And so started, using that, the nutrition, and then they continuously was using all the products and loved it. So I thought, why not try a little bit more of this? And I've had a blast with it ever since. Like I said, I'm one of the DMs. He's my executive, and it's been a lot of fun. So I can't go wrong there.
I'd have to say that the craziest thing is that you start to hear these stories. I've seen a lot of these videos, by the way. There's a lot of people in Arbonne that have done these videos that I followed and I watched, and I hear them say things like, you just put it out there and you just keep working it and it comes, or you just keep talking to people and people will be interested, and people will be interested that you wouldn't expect to be interested in, and the people that you would think would be interested might not be interested. All these kind of crazy things. And so it just kind of happens where you get this new mojo, you get your groove. And then that really is what connects you to the people that you want to get in your team. And it really didn't seem like any of the things I was saying was really picking up steam until the things I was saying really did pick up steam. And then it's all of a sudden we really do have people that are interested. And, I was wanting help from everyone to start this business, and having the help from everyone to do this and just all the support, it just really pushes you in a positive direction to get everything going in the beginning. So your Arbonne story is important. So why do we talk about this? Why are we introing with this? Personally, I was like, oh, not another Arbonne story. Do I have to hear everybody's Arbonne stories? I don't want to hear this. But it connects people to doing something different. The reason why is maybe for me, I guess that I've always done things a little bit differently. So, I guess that didn't scare me as much, doing things differently. What kind of scared me more is just what everybody thought about what I was doing that was different. But doing something different didn't necessarily scare me. And so for some people, maybe it's not scare. Maybe you just don't even think you can do it. Or maybe you didn't even think that something besides a 9 to 5 existed. Maybe that's just kind of what you always thought you wanted to have. And then life happens and you have kids, or you're in another direction and you decide that doesn't work for you. You're going to connect with people in this business that are going to show you how they were just like you doing all these things and it wasn't working for them, and they tried something totally different and it changed their life in a way that they will never go back to doing it the way that they have done it before. And that's compelling because I have not found one person yet that said, oh, I wished I would have never done Arbonne. I wished I would have sat at my desk and stayed there, or I wished I would have just, not tried. No one has said that. So when you hear these testimonials and you hear why people tell their story, it's a huge impactful way for you to connect with people, which leads me into the next thing that you need to do is to connect to your network. You find your followers, start with your friends, your family, peers, coworkers, colleagues, whatever you have to do. Start with a video. I posted a video just telling people why I started, so that if they wanted to know why, they could get more information, find out why maybe they wanted to do something different. And some people did. They were interested in, and how do you do this and what do you do? And when people are asking those questions, that is somebody genuinely interested, and that is a good opportunity. Even if they say things like, they're scared, or they might throw in some negative words, and you really have to look past that. You can't let that hold you up, because they just don't think that they could do it, or they might not think that they're ready for it, or whatever the case may be. So just keep working with people, because they do have to sort of come in their own time to do it. But you really will hit your district level, or getting into the rhythm of how to do it using your friends and family, practicing on them, asking them for help. They love to help people that they love. They want to see you successful, or at least I hope they do. And if you have those people around you, they will help you succeed. They'll either, if that means helping post something, if it means buying the products, whatever that means, ask for help. It will work. And that was the hardest thing for me, was asking for help. I'm like, okay, I got to hit my network. I got to go to my friends, family. I don't want to ask them for help. I was the one that everybody came to if they needed help. And now I got to go ask people for help. This was very weird for me and made me very, very, very uncomfortable. But once I got through this, it was really weird to see, and not just weird, but sort of amazing and wonderful to see that people really did want to help. They didn't hesitate. And I can't put into words, for somebody that's very skeptical of that like me, it really triggered me. It made me very grateful that I had these people in my life that maybe I had taken for granted. So that's just something that you'll learn going through this process. There's a lot of personal, how would you say, personal, something about this is, it's a personal journey, and everybody's journey is different, and you're going to change as a person in the best way possible, is all I can say to
And to
that.
lead on that, like he said, do not be scared. You'll be surprised on how many people will help you and want to help you and want to see you succeed. So don't be scared, and don't be like, that's pressure. It's this, it's that. It really isn't. And it, you'll never know until you ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true. And very well said. That's all I can say to that one, is just keep trying, hit your network up. That is the most important thing. Then once you do that, right now, Arbonne, this is the month of August. They're doing a crazy deal right now that they've only done once since I've been in Arbonne, and it's a 40% off, up to 50% off for consultants. So you guys are consultants that we're talking to. So you get up to 50% off of all of these products and free shipping. This is huge. So number 3 is becoming part of the brand, being the brand. Being the brand just in not only the cool t-shirts that Robbie bought us, but knowing the product. That's how you're going to know what these products do. I didn't know what all this stuff did. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't have a skincare regimen. I don't know all this stuff. But I learned how to do it because I bought all the products. I tried the nutrition products. I can speak to what they can do for me. And then once I can do that, it's an easy way to recommend products. So that is also part of step number 3, is once you have people in your network, you're going to want to sell stuff to them, or they're going to want to buy stuff from you just because they want to help you. And they don't even know what the hell Arbonne is. They're like, what am I buying? What is this? I don't even know. So you're going to have to navigate and help them find something. And I will recommend 2 things, especially for consultants. When you want to get new people to sign up underneath you, you're going to want consultants and preferred clients. You're going to have people that are going to be buying just as a regular retail client, and that's going to be fine to get them maybe familiar with the product. But there will be people that you'll want, or there will be people that want to become a preferred client. So we'll go over what all of that stuff is in another video, the nitty-gritty of all of that. But there's 2 promotions that a preferred client can get. They get 2 bundles. There's a nutrition bundle and the RE9 skincare set. Those are the 2 flagship products. Those are a go-to. If you don't know what to sell, if you want to know 2 product lines that you need to know everything about, I would say go to the nutrition line. You have your protein that you can learn about. You can learn about the greens. You can learn about fizz sticks, all that stuff. We'll do a video all about the protein or all about the nutrition packs. It's a special value pack that preferred clients and consultants get. It's a discounted price of always 40% off, so that's a great way to intro people in. Also, too, the RE9 skincare set. There's a lot of products that Arbonne has for skincare and nutrition, but really the flagship products are your protein for your nutrition and your RE9 skincare set, the anti-aging. That is the best skincare set to recommend for anyone. They're going to see results right away, which is going to really help boost your business. And I've not come in contact with anybody that has said really anything that they didn't like about the RE9 set or that they didn't see results from it. Everybody has really liked that RE9 set. The other thing I will say that I would recommend to get, and I wasn't really recommending this in the beginning, back in March, if you would have asked me, I would have said, no, you don't need this stuff. I would have said no to catalogs and samples. I was completely wrong. Robbie was like, no, we're going to buy a bunch of catalogs and samples. And then I just stood back and
from there, it blew up because the thing is with the catalogs, you guys, it is tons of information. And for someone like me that honestly is still learning this, and Brett that knows his stuff, this helps not only educate myself, but it helps educate the customer. And who doesn't like fun photos either? And so that was one thing that really worked. And the samples, of course. Now the samples are limited a little bit, but they do help, especially if customers want to try something, because we all have those people that want to try it. They can't just verbally go off of it. So.
And also, too, on your Build for More bundle, that's part of the stuff that you can buy. So right now, with everything being 40% off if you hit that certain amount, those are great ways that you can buy testing kits that you can have other people try. So if you have somebody over at your house and you don't want to have it something that you use every day, you just want it for samples, they have lots of cool stuff. Robbie knows all of what are the other little things that they have? What else did you buy with the makeup and all that? The brush?
So there's a lot of samplers, you guys, like samples, but there's also stuff to try it. So for all you people that want to try makeup, men or women,
or just even the
or anybody, whatever,
it was all
correct.
Yeah,
they have stuff that you can use to apply it, so they're not using your product, and it's great. So there's a lot of stuff there that you're going to be able to use on that website. Mm-hmm. So one other thing that you can definitely do. So other than the catalog, oh wait, what was your second one?
Nope, catalog, samples. Yep, number 4. We're on step 4.
So number 4 is really going to be your social media, and this is where you're going to have to really keep up with it. So a lot of it is, now you've grown your network with your friends and family. Now we need to ask for help a little bit more, and that's going to actually be now they've tried the product. Now they're using the product. They're enjoying the product. There might be things they don't like, stuff they do like. We want to have them help you promote that on their social media along with your own social media. So it's a lot that can be taken into that. It is time consuming on some levels, but it's definitely worth it. Thinking outside the box, really making sure that you're getting the quality that we want to project to these people, how great the stuff really is. And for anyone that's never used it and you're starting to use it, you're definitely going to see a difference, whether it's your skin, nutrition, your hair, the makeup. We've introduced this to a lot of people through our social network, and everyone that has tried something has said that they enjoy it, they want to buy it, and it's really worked for them. And so social media is going to be, whether it's your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your TikTok, whatever you want to use and can get it out there, get it. And then from there, you can also have your friends and family help you with that. Promote it as well. If they get a package, have them open the package on their stories. It works.
That's one of the things that really does. So when he's talking about helping, just have them take a picture that they've tried it and some things about it, because when other people see that there's a movement going on that they're not a part of, like they want to know what all this great stuff is, and it's really good stuff. So you're not recommending something that is something bad for them. Like you'll know yourself that this is something that is perfect to recommend. So quality in social media, reposting stuff like that. If you have any quirky things that you do with your products, post that daily. I started posting my green shake or whatever things I do with the nutrition products. That's the kind of stuff that people say, oh, this is how I see the product used on the daily. I can connect with this, or I can do this too, is essentially what you're showing them.
And you can also use it to make your videos. For everyone that knows us, you've probably seen multiple of our videos, from cooking stuff to makeup to talking about what we're doing right now. You can use that and connect that with your network and with people outside of your network. And that's what this is all about, connecting people together that maybe don't, or are afraid to pull the trigger, or don't understand, or think certain things of it. You want to connect it with your story, with how you did it. And so social media is a huge aspect that you can use to get connected with those people.
So one of those things, we had a Discover Arbonne event. These are ways that you can get your friends and family to see, test the product. You have them over. We'll help you guys set them up. We'll talk about that more later, but these are huge. These are great ways to put the product in people's hands. You're in front of the or you're in front of the people instead of behind a camera. The other thing too with the Discover Arbonne events is that we used our videos and we showed those. People thought they were going to sit down and watch some boring Arbonne video, but it was a goofy video of us doing makeup, and it made people laugh and they had fun. And it wasn't just like, oh, I'm sitting here watching a makeup video. They were enjoying doing it too. So it's not like you're having people over and sitting them down and talking about, oh, this is a water bottle, this is makeup. No, have fun with it. It was all about it. They don't care about all of that stuff. They care about you. They were there for us. They were there to have fun. They were there to unload from all this craziness, and they didn't mind spending some money on some good stuff that they know will be great for them in their daily lives. So.
Yeah, like you said, we're not doing the whole, let me show you every product, let me do that. It was more of, we have a table with all our stuff there. If you want to sample something, you want to ask us questions, let us know which questions you have. Let's see what
they dug right
They
on
sure
in.
did, guys.
It was like there was food out there, like they could eat it or something. Then they were asking questions about stuff, and that was how I learned too. When they're asking, does it do this or I didn't even know what some of this stuff was. So these are all ways that you will learn as well.
Exactly. And I'm still learning, and we're both still learning on a lot of aspects on certain things, and that's what's been great about it. And those Discover Arbonne parties are a lot of fun, and we're hoping to do some more here very shortly. But that would be step 4, is all about just really reaching out, not only to your friends and family, your community, having them help you reach out, and just building that base is where it's going to really come from.
We'll have a lot more videos to come just on this topic alone.
Correct.
This has a lot of content weight that we can go, and we will give you guys more with that.
And last but not least, you guys, step 5, which is going to be probably almost one of the most important ones. It's all about follow-up.
This is the hardest one for
Yes,
me.
for Brett, he struggled with it, but follow up, you guys. You need to make sure that you're using your tools with it. There is a CRM.
So it's like if you're not familiar with customer relations or customer management system, Arbonne gives you one. So if you don't have a way to keep track of your people, if you don't have a way to keep track of phone numbers, addresses, stuff that they've purchased, it integrates their purchases with you contacting them. So you know what you've talked about. If you don't know them as well, you can leave notes, appointments, reminders, all that stuff. Emails.
And so follow up. And it's not only through emails and doing that way. It's also, if they're your friends or your families, there's phone calls, there's text. Let them try it out for 7 days, what they've purchased. Come back to them. Hey, how did you like it? What was it that you really took from it? What would you recommend? Have them give you feedback on that stuff. That was one thing we learned with makeup. We actually took it to a couple of his friends that do makeup and asked, hey, what did you take from it? What did you like, what you didn't like? Because it helps us and you. Mm-hmm. It helps you learn the product even better from people that professionally do that. And so it's a great way, but follow up is huge, you guys, and just making sure that you connect with those people. Hey, how was it? Did you like it? And that's always going to be the hardest one, because you figure, oh, I got the sale, we're done, awesome. But these people want to feel appreciated. Oh, they're checking in on me. They're letting me know that they really, cared about the sale. And that's what you did. You did care, because we wanted to sell it to them and really make them feel special. And so that's a really good way to kind of have them come back, because you want all these people to continuously come back to you.
Yep. Last thing I'll say too is just keep it going. After that, once you have the follow-up, once you have all those things, my recommendation was do it with somebody. Find friends that you like. These are going to be people that you're going to be working with. You want to have a connection with them. You want to have fun. So having Robbie around was huge, because then I'm not doing it alone. It's a lot more fun whenever you have somebody you can bounce stuff off of. When I'm not so good at follow-up, he's there. When he doesn't know something about the product, I'm there. So you start to become experts in different things, or you start to play on each other's strengths and weaknesses and help each other out. That's all what it is helping each other out in all the different ways that you can. I want to thank you guys for your time on this video. We really appreciate you guys jumping on board on this new adventure with us. We hope that you guys have a blast, and we will continue to keep you updated. Message us, DM us if you have any questions. We'll see you guys soon.
Thanks,
Welcome
guys.
aboard.
Bye.